Clean as mother's milk, do tongues. Okay, that means black tongues. All right, everybody, welcome back to my channel, Powerful Reactions, and today is the day of all the days. I cannot believe it. After 5 years, we will review two. Yes, exactly him. Tarkan. Tarkan made it to the channel with a song that I've never heard about because most likely none of us, except you fans, you Tarkan fans, yes. But the reality is that the majority of people internationally only know that song. So here we go now with the song Dudu. Now, what does Dudu mean? I translated the whole lyrics. I'm gonna dive into the lyrical meaning because it's always very interesting and very important to dissect international songs, especially songs with a different meaning that maybe foreign audiences, international audiences, cannot interpret the same way as the country the artist is from. So without further ado, we're gonna start right away. Tarkan with Dudu, 288 million views. It's a song that came out in 2003, more likely the time where he was completely going through the roof. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button. Very important to do both. Thank you to everybody that has supported us, been with us for a long time. Teşekkürler, exactly. You can also reach out to me on Patreon, on Discord if you have a song request, because I cannot see all the comments underneath these videos. I would like to reply to everybody, and I do most of them, and I engage with everybody there, reading through the comments and adding songs to the playlist, but it's almost impossible to do that. So if you would really like me to review one of your songs, the best way is Patreon, because there I get the message directly. There's nothing in between, nothing else, and I can add it to the playlist. And also that way you support this channel. So thank you, double thank you, 3 times thank you. Yes, and now it's time for the one and only Tarkan with Dudu. Let's do this. Let's go. Ah, what? How is this even possible? I do this dance, I don't even know why, and he does exactly the same dance. I've not watched this video, obviously. Look. What? That is insane.
Ağlamadan ayrılık olmaz. Hatıralar uslu durmaz. Kalanlar gideni gönlünde taşır. Aşk sevene yük olmaz. Biz böyle bilir böyle yaşarız. O da biliyor.
Very similar, by the way, the video too, of course. Yes, that song, number one. Number two, there's something magical about and regarding this time in music. Late 90s, early 2000s, everything was just positive. Everything was just cool and awesome. So many summer hits, especially summer hits. Right now, just listening to this song just puts you in a very happy state, happy mood, and you just want to be in that situation again, be at the beach, listening to good music. Yeah, let me know if you also agree, but definitely that's the vibe I'm getting right now. Very similar video again in the streets.
Bu gönül ona torpil geçiyor. Etrafında fır dönüyor.
Alright, let's go through the first sentences here when it comes to the translation and the lyrics. He begins right away with, there is no separation without crying. Memories don't behave. Those who stay carry the departed in their hearts. Love is not a burden to the lover. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Really poetic. Who would have known, Tarkan? Who would have known? Then he continues with the chorus. I think this is the chorus here. Oh, he knows too. Oh, he likes it too. Oh! Yeah, it says here 3 O's. Oh! He deliberately defies love. He's doing this thing again. Fresh as a flower, precious one. Clean as mother's milk, do tongues. Okay, that means black tongues. They didn't translate that. Do tongues. He should guzzle it down. His eyes are like the sea. Very poetic. I mean, the more I read about this here in the second verse, even more. Very poetic. Let's continue.
El bebek, gül bebektir o. inadına hoş görüyor, kara kara düşündürüyor. Onun da içi gidiyor, o da kısalınıyor. Bile bile kafa tutuyor aşka, gözü kara, o yine bildiğini okuyor. Sen güldüğüme bakma, gör de duy da inanma. Tuz buz oldu bu kalp, 10.000 parça. Aldığım her nefeste, attığım her adımda, burada.
It's interesting also, it almost seems like this music is the predecessor, almost like the first stage of South American reggaeton. Even the beat, we have the same pattern again. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's the same thing, just a bit of a different rendition here and there. Interesting, because of course this is very old compared to the reggaeton songs.
Cancağızım yanımda olsa, çiçek gibi tazecik, kıymetli bir tanecik, ana sütü gibi tertemiz. Dudu dudu dilleri lıkır lıkır içimeli, gözleri derya deniz. Çiçek gibi tazecik, kıymetli bir tanecik, ana sütü gibi.
It just wants to make you dance, right?
Dudu dudu dilleri lıkır lıkır içimeli, gözleri derya deniz. Ata ata dertleri hep içime attım, İnsan gibi yaşamak benim de hakkım. İçimdeki zembere kırıldı artık, tamir mümkün değilse işte o gün yandık. Her gün yağmur yağabilir, insan hata yapabilir. Birbirimize tutunursak belki güneş doğabilir.
Key change?
O da biliyor, o da seviyor. Bile bile kafa tutuyor aşka, gözü kara, o yine bilgi.
Yeah, they're all going crazy for him. Maybe this is not even a choreography. Maybe they were real fans winning the prize of being in the video with them, going crazy. Ah, you never know.
Çiçek gibi tazecik, kıymetli bir tanecik, ana sütü gibi tertemiz. Dudu dudu dilleri lıkır lıkır içimeli, gözleri derya deniz. Çiçek gibi tazecik, kıymetli bir tanecik, ana sütü gibi tertemiz. Dudu dudu dilleri lıkır lıkır içimeli, gözleri derya deniz.
That constant beat. Bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum bum. So many songs after this one have used a similar beat. Wow. All right, everybody, that was Tarkan Dudu. We're going to continue now with the interpretation of the lyrics. Let's go. All right, we continue now with the third and fourth verse right here. And I actually am torn apart right now. I need to dive into this one a bit more. Also, I ask you what your personal opinion is about the lyrics. Is it about a heartbroken, depressed moment, or about, because especially in the Turkish music industry, this topic is very often the main protagonist in the songs. It's almost like the main content. It is always about something tragic, and then later on almost being melancholic, liking the departure, the broken heart. It's almost like you're embracing the pain and then you're transforming it into something positive. This is the case very often with almost with almost every performer, at least at one point. Okay, he continues here. Don't look at me laughing, see or hear, but don't believe. This heart has turned to salt and ice, 10,000 pieces. Every breath you take, okay, 10,000 pieces, sand and salt. That doesn't sound too good, Tarkan. That is pretty sad. If every step you took was here, if my darling were with me, I've always kept my troubles to myself. I have the right to live like a human being. My inner circle is broken. Here we go again. If it can't be repaired, that's the day we're screwed. Wow, that's exactly what it says here. So this is something that keeps popping up every time. Very often when it comes to musical artists from Turkey. You know, music is the outlet very often of something negative, no matter the situation. It doesn't have to be personal. It can be something else, but it's very often almost the fruit and the inspiration of many songs. That's just how it is. I like it because the very first review that we did, I think it was Sertab Erna with Aşk. Yes, I realized right there that Turkish performers and musicians, they have a very unique way of almost bringing across the message of the song. Doesn't exist anywhere else like that. It's very dramatic, in a good way actually, but very sincere, and it's very hard for other performers to be the same. So it just makes sense. But still, let me know in the comment section what you think this song exactly targets. Just like that. What is it? Until then, everybody, let me know what songs I should review up next. See you at the live stream. See you on Discord. See you on Patreon. See you dancing. Until then, bye-bye.